We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now in the box, Trey Turner. And evening. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First offering on its way. And no swing apparently, ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. An umpire says he held up, ball two. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Robles stands at first with one out. He swings and misses. Throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
The second baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner breaks for third.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew.
Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Strasburg comes set. Here's the delivery. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next.
The designated hitter.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 28. Kurt.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here now is Trey Turner.
Number 7.
This one also hit deep to left field. McCutchen going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Victor Robles digging in now.
The center fielder.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he misses 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side. Kendrick has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gene Segura to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Left side. Castro has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now for Washington, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now back, second base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, Eric Thames.
Standing in now, Eric Thames, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get 3-2.
You can definitely.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Bruce. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Turner has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Adam Hazley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Here's the pitch. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Skied into straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Phillies are into the hit column. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping up now, Jean Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Thames will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The center fielder, number 6.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Popped him up. Segura has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Juan Soto to the plate now. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Hoskins gathers it in. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And in steps Scott Kingery, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. At the plate, Adam Hazley. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the stretch. And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled off. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Kingery's there. And he is out on the tag. Now digging in once again, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Thames behind 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. McCutchen going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter.
Into the box, Adam Eaton.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he falls behind 0-2.
1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Hit hard to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Number 2, second baseman.
Wander Suero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Wander Suero.
Gene Segura standing in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To short. The throw pulls him off the bag. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Low for ball 1.
I've been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And this will be fouled away. 1-1. Here it is.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Stepping in now, Adam Hazley. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now that's
So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Daniel Hudson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 44, Daniel.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 22.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game as a pitcher right now.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Howie Kendrick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Grounded to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Rhys Hoskins.
From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in Jean Segura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and he can't hang on. Kendrick. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Tanner Rainey enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Starlin Castro. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when the guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Comes set. The 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Segura ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Scott Kingery. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Adam Hazley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Austin Voth is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Austin Voth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kurt Suzuki. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Victor Robles, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. 1 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kendricks got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back. And this will bang up against the wall. In now, Eric Thames. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So here's Starlin Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Fouled off. Little dribbler down the line. And he's but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Suzuki over to his left. 1 down. At the plate, Gene Segura struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Philly down to their last strike. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around?
Yes, and the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
8-5 tonight. The Nationals launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Austin Voth pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman over to his right. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Too low, 1-0. That is fouled away, 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
All even now, 2-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
The pitch.
Turner.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. The 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Gene Segura standing in. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's Jay Bruce now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Digging in, Scott Kingery. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Kendrick. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First offering on its way.
Kendrick.
This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. Wheeler sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Adam Hazley, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. The bouncer to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Thames is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And now this is bobbled out in center. Throw into second. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. And it's fouled away. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he puts it on the ground to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch. This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. So now to the plate, Adam Hazley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Victor Robles digging in now as he lets it in the air to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Here now is Juan Soto. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Thames is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
the batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Now here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Howie
Fouled off.
Kendrick.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Eric Thames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Wheeler sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. 1-1. Castro stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third?
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And another foul ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
The third baseman, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Bruce leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
The designated hitter, Adam.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. Just foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Adam Eaton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hazley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50. Austin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In the air now, out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much.
Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, number 17.
Ryan Harper has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now pitching for Washington, number 33.
At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
High and deep to right center. Thames moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
The batter number
Into the box, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Kendrick. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Kendrick.
Hit out towards second. Segura has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Eric Thames, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Scott Kingery, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Robles comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now to the plate, Adam Hazley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There to get it is Kendrick, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
the left field.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Thames is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the DH, Adam Eaton. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off with the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Standing in, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
First pitch fastball by a guy. Gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Popped him up. Goodrum ranging into the outfield, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Victor Reyes.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Next up for Detroit, Cameron Maybin.
The right fielder, Cameron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. Next for the Tigers, C.J. Cron, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Leading off with the Nationals, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Schoop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, Eric Thames.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is good.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Maben. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he fouls this one off. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Last half of the second set to go, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The count now at 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Niko Goodrum.
drop.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Austin Romine will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Scherzer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Pops this one up. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The pitch. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Romine is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly. The team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Cabrera is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Troy Stokes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here now is Juan Soto as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick, he's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stokes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now for Washington, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Romine has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Reyes. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Victor Reyes.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the pitch. Cameron Maybin stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit out towards second. Towards second, Kendrick is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding in, Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. A 1-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. (2-0) to the Nationals DH in this one.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 3-1 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now that
So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Castro at second. Eaton at first with no outs. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on its way. Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
To the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat is Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
On its way is pitch number 75. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Victor Robles digging in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Robles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Candelario.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next to the Tigers.
Riding in once again, Troy Stokes. Here comes the first pitch.
Junior.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 4.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Howie Kendrick.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Stokes comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Eric Thames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he sets him down swinging. Eric Thames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Maben moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Adam Eaton.
The designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
We got time.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the stretch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's by him for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Sean Doolittle answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Got him swinging. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So stepping in, Troy Stokes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. No balls and 1 strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. 0-2. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Here's the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Set and the pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one will bounce into the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Striding in, Eric Thames. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 0-1.
0-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Big pitch. coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cameron Maybin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.